How's it going, everybody? Rob Mago, Manchester and Hebron, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm gonna share another self-defense technique with you. We had initially taught a hand grab off the front choke with the one hand grab, and we did the telescope grip, step back into the armbar. And sometimes the environment's gonna dictate what you can and can't do. So the next example of that I'm gonna give you is when you don't have room to back up because there's a structure behind you. So Scott, come on in. So Scott's gonna grab onto me, but he's gonna drive me into the wall. And now I don't have the ability to do that other one we did where we grab on with a telescope grip and go down because there's something blocking me from doing that. So as soon as he pushes me back, one thing I wanna think of initially is obviously tighten my neck like we talked about before. But the other thing I wanna worry about is I wanna treat this like a break fall because I don't know what's behind me. It could be a pillar, an A-pillar on a car. It could be a telephone pole or a brick wall or something. It could be a glass window. I don't want my head slamming back into that object. So I almost want to treat it like a break fall so that as I go back, I'm tucking my chin and making sure my head doesn't slam back into whatever object I'm being forced against, okay? From here, I'm gonna take my hand and I'm going to use the whole length of my hand, elbow to wrist. And instead of just grabbing the arm and trying to push it off, I want to use more of a gross motor skill movement. It's much harder for me to miss if I use my whole arm. And at the same time I swipe my arm across his, I'm going to be sliding my back down the wall because I have to worry about that other hand going to punch me. And if I stay out here, he's got me at perfect range to hit me in the face, okay? So as I get pushed against here, I'm going to slide my back down the wall as I push his arm off. Okay, now I'm grabbing onto his wrist. I'm using this as a rebound to elbow strike to the side of the head, and then this hand is gonna circle all the way around, and I'm gonna get a guillotine grip right here underneath his neck. I grab the blade of my hand, I'm gonna step forward and rock in, and I got a nice lock, okay? You can also get the S grip and bring the arm over to protect against possible defenses, okay? Right to there. Now, we'll do it again. He throws me into the wall, break fall, slide off, elbow strike, circle his head, I got the lock, and up we go. Now from here, I can also, if I wanted to control him on the ground, I can take my right hand, the one that is applying the choke, and I could circle it through right up over that shoulder, that AC joint right here. I got this nice lock right here. I'm gonna pivot and bring him to the ground, all the way to the ground. Once he hits the ground, I'm gonna switch my hands. So my left hand is gonna shoot through, right hand goes to his wristwatch, my left hand goes to my wristwatch. And now I pull up and I got a nice Kimura lock right here, okay? So all the way through, pushes me into the wall, strike, guillotine, walk him forward, arm comes through, walk him down, got the Kimura grip, up and over. I could also, if I wanted to, staple this down, making it real tight, hard for him to escape. Got a nice lock right there. So thank you very much. If there's any requests for other situations, by all means, leave them in the comments. Thank you.